Right, so we got another recipe coming here for you. Chickpea, spinach and pepper harvest stew. Daily came up with this and we just chucking some stuff together, make this taste lovely. Start off with the chickpeas. You can either get ones in a tin or you can buy dry ones and just, put them in water and prep them how it says in the packet. You just want to chuck these on a pan, get some paprika on there, get some salt and pepper in there, and get some olive oil or get some sunflower oil. Shake this all together, get that straight in the oven. Beautiful. We're going to take a stick of celery, cut off the ends, bit dirty. You can always clean it if you want rather than throwing it away. Chop up the celery. Now you can get this as fine as you can. If you want, you can get this super, super fine, but it's entirely up to you. The smaller you get your vegetables, the more flavor you're going to get out of them. And that applies to this, to onions, everything. Just going to chop up the bell pepper. You can do this rustic. I just kind of chop it up quickly, but you can get this any which way done and you'll chuck this in there later. And it's just going to add some beautiful color, flavor, and texture to the dish. You take the tomatoes, and again, just chop these up rustically. Chop them up as rough as you want. Celeriac. Now, with large things like this, you want to be careful you don't cut your fingers off. You really want to be holding it so you've got some stability on the board that you're cutting onto. And you're going to get about 50 grams of this, and then just take off the outside, take off the peel. So once that's gone, you can eat the rest of it. You can actually eat this raw. It tastes quite nice. But just get it cut up, and we're just going to be adding that in later on as well. Get the onion chopped up. Just do it any which way you want, baby. Now, when it comes to chili, just remember, they're always hotter in the summer and milder in the winter. Having said that, if you get something nice and spicy like a Scotch bonnet, you're going to be, well... Crush your garlic cloves, get that peel off, and just chop them up as small as you can. I slice them, and then just go across and dice them up. Looks lovely. Now, when you're picking herbs, you got your rosemary. Just put it against the leaves, and it comes off nice and easy. You don't want to be trying to eat that rosemary stalk. That's just going to be chewy and woody. And the same goes with the thyme. When you're cutting up your thyme, you want to be picking it and making sure you don't get any of that stalk in there, because that's just going to be like, a solid bit of wood. You could use that for picking your teeth or something, but you don't want to be putting it in the dish. So we're just going to start cooking everything. Get some oil in there. Chuck in your onions. Chuck in your celery, your celeriac. Get some salt and pepper in there. Get some paprika in there. Just get all those flavors combining. Get them all cooking. By getting that salt in there early on, you can really start to pull the flavors out of those vegetables. Adding another layer of flavor. Chuck in your thyme. Chuck in your rosemary. Get your garlic in there. You want to be frying that garlic for a good few minutes before you add in anything else. And then we're going to chuck in the tomatoes and the peppers. Get this all going. Get this all combined. Get it starting to melt down really nicely. Just do it on a medium to low heat. Chuck in a handful of spinach leaves. By this time, your chickpeas should be nice and roasted. Get those out of the oven. Chuck them in there. Mix it together. And chuck in your glass of water. Mix that round. And let that stew for just a couple of minutes. And you're ready to go. Bish, bash, bosh. Add a bit of salt and pepper to taste. Plate it up.